Nahitaji unieleze kwa nini ulimuua mtoto wangu. Kupitia kwa sheria ukaseme kwa nini ulimuua mtoto wangu. Alikukosea nini ambayo inagharimu kifo chake? Sai nimebaki mkono mtupu. Nana atanielekeza katika maisha iliyobakia. Mtoto wangu nimemsomesha kwa taabu katika kaunti ya Kilifi kwa kazi ya Kware. Nikijinyima kwa ajili ya mtoto wangu kusoma. Alipohitimu nilikuwa nina matumaini. Ndiposa nikatoka huko nikirudi Nyanza nikae nyumbani kwa sababu mtoto amefika mahali pa kunishika mkono. Sasa leo hii umenivunja mkono. Umeniua. Kwa nini uniue? Maisha ya duniani sitokuona.
They are killers.
They killed our forefathers and our mothers in the same police station. In the same police station, 1926. They killed Madani Nyajiro here, where we are standing here. It was called Kingsley Police Station. And today, they have killed our son. They have killed our son.
What a shame.
We're not going to take it to not be business as usual. Even if you're going to curse you, Ruto, with all your generation, you're a cursed generation.
Shame on you.
With all your children, shame on you, Ruto, shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you. You're a killer. Kenyans rise. Kenyans rise. Kenyans rise. Mama Kenya, wake up from your slumber, Mama Kenya. Mama Kenya, Mama Kenya, I'm calling you. May the spirit of Nanjiru, Mekatilili, Wakarebazai be upon us today. Protect us. Protect our generation. We are tired of weeping. We are tired of crying. Every day, every mother is crying for a child. Wamama analia kila siku. Yani sisi tunazaa watoto tunaletea Ruto auwe. God, no.
Sila iko wapi? Na bunduki.
Because the sovereignty of life of Kenyans has become a privilege to a select few in this nation. We cannot have the constitution giving us a right to life and then someone takes it upon themselves to take away your life. Kwani any God? The constitution says that the people shall, and we shall be out on the streets agitating for a better Kenya. Ndo tu tumeanza, leo tumeanza na justice for ojwang. Lakini mkijua tunakaa kwa hizi streets for reject finance bill. Tunakaa kwa hizi streets because we want compensation. For Rex, we want compensation. For Kennedy, we want compensation. And this government, si hata lazima afike 2027 by the way. Tuko kwa hizi streets wakijua ni half term. I'm here because I can do something about it. I'm here because I have nothing else to lose other than my miserable life. I don't have nothing to lose. That's why I'm here. Someone must be protecting them. The fact that they have the guts to kill someone inside a police station, come out and give us a stupid rhetoric that is baseless, atalijigongesha kwa ukuta hadi akakufa. Tebu tujaribu. Tujigongeshe kichwa kwa ukuta, tuoneka tutadedi. Wanatupima. The family has seen the body. His face is swollen, his nose is swollen. There's blood coming out of his nose. It just goes to show that that type of force that killed him was implicated by somebody. So the cops need to know that even though you're working for this wicked regime, you'll go to court on your own. And we shall make sure that once we take political power, you will pay for every single life that has been lost in Kenya. They get away with it, of course, because they tamper with the evidence, number one. Number two, they get away with it because the state is the one that is giving them the power to execute extrajudicial killings and get away with it. kama ule mwenye aliua Rex, si anakuanga hapa kila siku, si tunamwona hata kwa street akiwa amevaa uniform. Ako hapo bado anakula pesa ya serikali, bado ako kwa payroll. Kwa hivyo serikali ndio inapatia polisi nguvu, but not for long. We the people shall. The power belongs to us.
Okay, and lastly, what would be the message to IPOA? Because they also say they are conducting interviews and investigation time in, time out. What would you say to IPOA this time around in this murder of Albert Ojwang?
That useless institution needs to be closed. This case needs to be taken up by the International Court of Justice. ICC should be the ones to come to Kenya and check on this. IPOA is doing absolutely nothing. They're being paid by taxpayers' money and they don't want to bring justice to fallen comrades. It's been 1 year, they have not brought justice for Rex. What is IPOA doing? What will IPOA do about Albert? So this case should not be investigated by IPOA. As Kenyans, we are inviting the international criminal justice system to come to Kenya because Kenya is an active crime scene.
Albert Ojwang, a 35 years old teacher, was arrested and died in a police custody on June 8, 2025, sparking widespread outrage and protest across the country. Ojwang was arrested on 6th June in Homabay County for allegedly publishing false information about Deputy Inspector General of Police Eliud Langat on social media. He was later transferred over 350 kilometers to Nairobi in a police station called Central, where he was found unconscious in his cell 2 days later and later pronounced dead at Bagadi Hospital. Initial police report claimed that he died from self-inflicted injuries. But after the postmortem was done, it was revealed a sign of physical assaults, including head trauma, neck compression, and multiple soft tissue injuries, contradicting the official narrative from the police. The dead triggered protests in Nairobi, with demonstrators demanding justice and accountability. The Independent Policing Oversight Authority, that is IPOA, launched an investigation leading to the arrest of Constable James Makwama. Is Makwama or Makwana, the officer on duty during the Ojwang detention, and Samson Talam, a senior officer in charge of the cell where Ojwang died. Additionally, CCTV footage from the police station were found to have been tampered with shortly after his death, which also triggered so many information and so many ideas about what happened. Nevertheless, President William Ruto condemned the incident as heartbreaking and unacceptable, and mandated full cooperation with IPOA. Also, the Interior Minister Kipchumba Murkomen pledged to ensure accountability and justice to those who are involved. Also, we got information from the US Embassy. They also called for a transparent investigation into the circumstances surrounding his death. Ojwang's death has lightened concern about police brutality and extrajudicial killings in Kenya. Sometimes with critics accusing the administration of failing to tackle those abuses despite the earlier pledges. That is Kenya, and that's what's going on in Kenya. Sometimes we do wonder why youths must die. Why and why, when and how? How will Kenya continue like this? Until when will Kenya continue suffering? But the question is, after all, will Albert Ojwang get his justice. If you are new in this channel, please consider subscribing, and also kindly leave us your comment on our comment section below. How did this find you? How do you think the father felt? You know, I heard that Ojwang's father came all the way from homabay with a title deed, hoping that maybe the land that he have maybe secure a bail for the boy. But after all, the information is that Ojwang is already gone. And the protesters in the country, Kenya, they are demanding for the justice and accountability, law of everything. And they also demand that whoever was involved in this must face the law in Kenya.
Why is it that now IG is coming with a different communication? Why was the IG apologizing later after getting an information saying that that Albert had committed suicide, you know? So again, she is coming out in broad daylight and saying the CCTV footage that was tampered with. Why was it tampered with? And why was it happening when now the issue of Albert was taking place? The people who have done this, the names that have appeared, they are in public domain and all that. So as citizens, we are asking, why are these people still in uniform? Why are they still in office, you know? So justice is what we want. If it's a matter of resigning or stepping aside, they should step aside for investigation to take place. The IPOA to give us the rule.
Who is Langat? Does it has a right to take life? Munaringa na uniform, hamuna mshahara ya maana. Mnakatwa usilevi na mpewi. Mnasurvive na malons. Acheni kutukula kichwa bwana, you will kill us. And we are ready. This is our country. We are not doing anyone favor. Kenya belongs to us. Tunaambiwa ati Ojwang ameuawa, muko kwa serikali, tuko kwa broad base. Broad base ya wizi. Saira Raila Amolo Odinga hajaongea. Ingekuwa hii kitu imehappen 3 years back. Sasa ingekuwa milioni yabo wameita conference. And now someone has been killed. Sio were, so they don't talk. We will fight for ourselves.
Round the Bay of Mexico, where the sun shines daily on the mountain top. I took a trip on a sailing ship. When I reached Jamaica, I made a stop. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way. I won't be back for many a days. My eyes is down, my head is turning around. I had to love every little girl in Kingston town.
Kijana amelia, amepigwa, ukiona uso alafu unatuambia alijipiga kwa ukuta, alikuwa mlevi mkimtoa kwao. Uzazi akikupatia mtoto kwa mkono akikwambia endeni na kijana kama amekosa. Kwani kijana alikuwa anajua mtoto wake ni mlevi ama nini? Bwana, tunasema we need justice in this Kenya. Na kama hakuna, tutajileta kwa hizo maofisi. Beta Kenya ikuwe Somalia. Beta kulipuka kila mahali. Kama tuna peaceful kwa hii Kenya, beta ikuwe Somalia. Ikuwe kila mahali ni bomb. If you want us to live that way, why killing? Alamu weka tu kwa ofisi starehe, you're just drinking your tea and you're fucking or whatever.